Welcome to the Mother Knows Show, live in living color. I'm back, my second episode. Thank you so much for paying attention to me. I finally made it. You guys have been asking, and I'm grateful. I'm thankful. Much love to you. But right about now, we got a lot to talk about. I have a special guest. I have Lynne Alston, founder, CEO of Hugs Around America Foundation, author of A Hug Saved My Life, and community ambassador and co-chair community advisor board for the Fox Chase Cancer Center. Lynne Alston, thank you so much for coming. Let's clap it up for Lynne.
Hi. Thank you for having me here, Mother. Thank you.
Anytime. Thank you so much for being my second guest. And thank you for bringing a copy of my book, A Hug Saved My Life. Memoir is an inspiration guide and movement all in one. Can you provide a brief summary of your book for our readers who may not be familiar with it, Lynne Alston?
Absolutely. So the title, literally, A Hug Saved My Life. That's how the cancer was discovered in my breast. And so I thought it would be beneficial for myself as well as newly diagnosed and diagnosed women who of breast cancer, and it actually helps them navigate their healthcare system and their journey. It's like a how-to guide, things to ask, things to discover while you're going through your cancer journey, and it's a pretty funny read. Not that cancer is a funny story, but my journey has some funny touch points during my journey.
Give us a funny story that you shared from the memoir, exclusive.
Okay, awesome. So I had gone 3 times to get 1 mammogram, had to come back to get a second mammogram, then I had to get a biopsy, and finally I'm in the room waiting for the results of all of these tests. The doctor comes in, he sits down, he leans forward, I lean forward. He takes a deep breath, I take a deep breath, and he says, "Miss Alston, you have cancer." I'm like, okay, all right. So my mind is, what's my next steps? Let's get it going. What do I need to do to save my life? Well, he's still leaning forward. So I'm like, well, doctor, should I need to get my affairs in order? And he says, no, you're going to be okay. I said, well, dagnabbit, I need you to get yourself together, because if you break down, I'm going to break down. So here I am receiving my cancer diagnosis, and I am comforting the doctor who gave me that diagnosis. Funny, right?
Hilarious. Is there anything you would like people to take away from your book?
Absolutely. Mammograms, 40 and over, daily or yearly mammograms. Not just any mammogram, 3D mammograms. And if you are 40 and under and your family has a history of cancer diagnosis, share that with your doctor, and you can start getting your mammograms prior to the 40 start time. And so if anything else, be your best advocate. 3D mammograms. If they tell you you don't need a 3D mammogram, you push back. And if they keep pushing, then you fire your doctor and you get another doctor.
I'm glad you mentioned that, because the unexpected death of beauty influencer Jessica Petway has many concerned after she shared she was misdiagnosed with a tumor, only to learn later she actually had cervical cancer. Then you got Cardi B. She called out doctors on Kate Middleton's cancer diagnosis. And now we have Halle Berry, who's recalling that her doctor said she had the worst case of herpes he'd ever seen. But you know what it was? It was perimenopause. Lynne Alston, what is going on here?
Listen, the main